Stuart's troops prevented another Union probe toward Spangler Spring area before 11 o'clock p.m. The fighting ceased and the night grew oddly quiet. General Johnson ordered Stuart and his men to stay where they were until morning, when they could call in reinforcements if the need arose. At 4 o'clock in the morning, Johnson's men were trapped by the returning 12th Corps Union troops, and Stuart's men were cornered on the hill. Intense Union rifle fire struck other Confederate regiments and was scattered around the area. At the climax of fighting, 2 Union regiments, the 2nd Massachusetts and the 27th Indiana, were commanded to attack Stuart's men that were still imprisoned on the hill. This led to a full-scale attack, and Lieutenant Colonel Charles Mudge from 2nd Massachusetts commanded his men. It was murder, but these are our orders. 2 Confederate regiments ran into the meadow, but were struck by the heavy fire, and both these regiments lost men, one of the men being Colonel Mudge. 7 hours of continuous fighting overwhelmed both sides, but the Union troops proved to be on top. Stuart's men had been hit hard as a result of the fighting. He lost almost half of the men in the North Carolina regiments. The earthworks were soon reoccupied by the Union troops, who spent the remainder of the day recovering the wounded and burying the dead of both armies. Colonel George Cummin wrote to his brother on July 4th, "We had just concluded the most severe battle of the war. The ground is literally covered with men, and the blood is standing in pools around me. It's a sickening sight."